Before this video starts, I want to thank my cousin over on IDK What to Do, because he gave me a shout out a few videos ago. So go subscribe to him. He makes gaming videos, so if you like that kind of thing, I'll put the link in the description. So now, on with the video. So a few days ago, the trailer for Star Wars The Clone Wars came out, and I watched it. I thought it was interesting. I mean, I already watched the entire Clone Wars series, so I kind of just wanted to say what I thought about the trailer, even though everyone and their mothers have already spoken about it. Okay. I thought it was pretty cool that they had all the clone trooper helmets like lining a little row, and like you get to hear the voices of the clone troopers throughout the Clone Wars and things. You get to hear them say things they've already said, so that was fun. I liked seeing Anakin again. He looks a lot more like his Revenge of the Sith self, even though I preferred the Clone Wars version because he has a personality. We get to see Captain Rex again, and he looks completely the same. We also get to see Ahsoka. She looks nothing like how I remember her, because I haven't watched Rebels. I like seeing the Venator ships above the little base they were at. It was cool. There was a lot of ships though. So I quickly realized that there wasn't that much to talk about that trailer, so I'm going to talk about things I like about the Galactic Republic from the Clone Wars. Number 1, I like the clone troopers. I mean, in the prequels, we didn't really get to see many clone troopers, and the ones we did see either died right away or killed Jedi, so I didn't really like them. But in the Clone Wars, we got to see a completely different side of them. We got to see them as battle-hardened warriors that are like scarred from war, and we get to see that they're a lot more human, probably more human than the Jedi. Like, they can fall in love. Did you know clone troopers can fall in love? I didn't until I watched that one episode. I don't know what it's called. You know, the one where they're over the planet looking for General Grievous. And then, I think it's Rex who gets shot by a sniper. And he gets taken to like a little farm. And the woman, when they first show up, is like pointing a gun at him. Even though for all she knew, it was her husband, because they look identical. Maybe he was cheating on her. I'd shoot someone who cheated on me. But they were just more than mindless, clones. They really showed the superiority to droids, and I hated seeing them die. It was awful, because it like screamed, and I'm like, oh my god. Number 2, I like the Venator class Star Destroyers. I think they're cool, just the entire aspect of them. You know, that the little hangar door opens on the top of it, and then like starfighters come out. I think that's cool. And I like that the command bridge is like sticking out at the, I'm making no sense. That the command bridge kind of just sticks out at the top. So you know, like when you're getting shot at, they have to aim up, and they really can't, they have to choose where they want to shoot, if they want to shoot at your command bridge or your, I don't know, anywhere else. I don't know, I just thought they were nice. I like that they had Jedi generals. I mean, I guess I get why having monks as your generals probably isn't the best idea, but for the Jedi it worked. I mean, at first I guess they weren't that good, because evidenced by the Battle of Geonosis, they just charged straight on to an enemy where they had the numbers advantage, even though that's what droids need. They still attacked head on. So I guess they weren't that great at generals. But they did end up learning. Like by the end of it, in the Battle of Kashyyyk, you can see Yoda just being a total beast and like directing the entire defense and winning. That was probably the Republic's best advantage, the Jedi. Specifically that they could learn from their mistakes. I like that it was a form of democracy. I mean, in a universe where it's pretty easy to just go evil and start invading everybody, it's cool that they managed to keep a sort of democratic system, even if it was taken over by a Sith Lord. I didn't say they were perfect. I like the Republic was generally kind to the planets they liberated. I mean, I guess they could be like the Separatists and just be complete jerks. You know what? They didn't commit genocide, so I appreciate that. Overall, I think the Republic was one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful faction in all of Star Wars. Like, they were one of the hardest to beat, unless you're a mentally unstable former slave from Tatooine.